used to pour your pity like perfume on my lowest nights, calling it love when I was fading underneath your shady lights. You like me soft around the edges, like me humble, like me bruised, like the version of my life where I had nothing left to lose. You played a saint when I was on my knees feeding your pride, sat high on your little throne and watched me while I cried. You loved to be the healer, loved to play the saving grace. As long as I was second, as long as I knew my place. But the daylight broke through the cracks in what you said, and what I thought were mountains crumbled into sand inside my head. You loved me better when I was losing, when I was breaking, bending, bruising, when I was easy to advise, small enough to supervise. You like me better broken. You smirked when I was small, but when I started growing, you didn't feel so tall. You like my eyes wide open, but my judgment half asleep. The way I held your words like they were diamonds I should keep. You were the tallest in the room while I was shrinking in your eyes. A king inside a kingdom built on softly spoken lies. You wore importance like a jacket, but it hung loose at the seams. You only looked impressive standing next to smaller dreams. I took your smoke for fire, mistook your noise for depth. When the illusion shattered, there was nothing of you left. You liked the way I thanked you for every little crumb, but now I flip the table and you hate what I become. You love me better when I was losing, when I was reaching, when I was bruising, when I was easy to forgive, when I was barely trying to live. You love me better when I was small, when I made you feel 10 feet tall, when I was easy, when I was tender, when I mistook control for shelter. You wanted me dependent so you could play divine. You needed me confused enough to call your weakness mine. You didn't need my love, you wanted it so you could measure someone lost enough to make your empty hands feel like trash.